Lastly, on the topic of abortion, alleged comedian Wanda Sykes appeared on Stephen Colbert's progressive propaganda show this week. Delivered just an amazing 2-minute segment. I've cut it down a little bit, but it was a 2-minute segment of commentary that is really insightful about how these people think about you and their neighbors that they disagree with, and how they want the country to be organized politically. Just note the themes. This is absolute political ignorance and a thirst for power and a command for you to shut the hell up and bend the knee.
How are you doing?
I'm a black gay woman and I have a daughter, so I'm not doing so well right now. It's like the country, it's no longer a democracy, right? I mean, it's no longer majority rule. The problem is that middle stuff. It's those states in the middle, that red stuff. Mm-hmm. Why do they get to tell us what to do when the majority of us live out, New York, California, and we're paying for all this crap, really? I mean, right? If I'm fitting the bill, know your position. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, look, if I say, hey, let's go out to dinner, you don't get to pick the restaurant. Just shut up and eat.
Well, she lacks basic understanding of how this country works.
Sounds like a shitty friend, too. Like, if a friend asked me out to dinner, a good friend actually would generally ask for my interest in what we would like, even if they intend on paying. That's a good friend thing to do. But obviously the premises here are bunk anyway. But just shut up and eat. That says about all you need to know about the way that they view you. Just shut up and eat.
Doesn't that just embody the mentality of coastal elites too?
Oh, it's unbelievable. And it's one thing for this thirst for power when at least they're correct in their understanding, but it's really frustrating when they have almost everything backwards. So I don't even know where to start, but a black gay woman. Things are really bad for me as a black gay woman because Mississippi is going to write a law against abortion, or has already passed one.
You're a dyke, and you already have a kid. How'd
She
that
has a
happen?
daughter,
A man
though.
helped you.
She has a daughter. We're not a democracy anymore. We never were. We are a constitutional republic that prioritizes state autonomy outside of explicitly delegated federal government powers, of which abortion is not one. But even if we were a democracy, how is this minority rule, as is being alleged? How is people voting on the issue undemocratic? Nobody is telling you what to do, of course. Vote. All these red states that you hate in the middle of the country, they're saying vote as you wish in your state, in New York and California. Absolutely. Have at it. Whatever policy you want. And this claim about, well, we pay all your bills. Yeah, but we don't want you to. Do we suddenly agree on a scaled down federal government? Can we agree on a lowered tax burden? I agree that I don't want California and New York paying for Montana's bills. There's some dispute about whether that's actually the case, but let's grant the premise. Great. Let's agree on having less of a federal tax burden so that you don't have to pay for our shit and vice versa. That's our point, not yours.
Right. Like anybody living in red states wants to be more financially dependent on coastal elites.
Yeah.
We just have a chasm between our worldviews. We can't share a country with these people. I don't want them financing my life. And I don't really think that that's true from a tax perspective anyway.
I've seen different claims to that effect. I don't know what's correct and what's not about which states are net leechers and which states are net contributors. But almost everything she said there is not just backward, but it's a contradiction based on a backward understanding.
Right.
We're being told what to do. No, you aren't. You're free to do as you wish. Meanwhile, you want to tell others what to do. Just shut up and eat.
Exactly.
Okay?
Yeah.
We're not a democracy anymore because people get to vote now. I want voting, but also voting is bad. Just shut up and eat. Everything, every premise just shifts in a moment's notice in this clip for convenience and the ultimate purpose of I say you do. That's it.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
And I've never seen a quicker demonstration of exactly what the Constitution was designed to protect against, which is this level of an incoherent, power-hungry idiot. The Constitution is they couldn't have pictured somebody more emblematic of who they were trying to protect against than Wanda Sykes in this clip. It's really amazing.
Met with thunderous applause, too.
Yeah, the old Star Wars line. I do know that that reference, at least. That's one movie reference I know on my own, not even as a result of the bit.